boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to, in case you didn't know, icydk.blog. Now, we're going to start it off with Cardi B, and Cardi B is coming, y'all. Cardi B is coming. Breaking news, Cardi B is coming. So, she did back out of the movie, The Assisted Living. Well, it's been postponed. She did not back out of it, folks. Just to let you know, it's been postponed. She did not back out of it. So that's the exclusive. She did not back out of it. It's been postponed temporarily. Now, Cardi B is going to be announcing her new single. I believe it's going to be coming up within the next week or so. And she also, from what we hear, have music coming out with Summer Walker, SZA, and Cardi B. This is the single or the record that's going to be dropped. Cardi B, Summer Walker, and SZA, from what we've been hearing. Now, Summer Walker, speaking of her, she did a live, and she was doing a live speaking about, or it may not have been a live, I believe it was a video, speaking about her Fenty, along with Fenty, and Summer's implants that she got. That left implant, Summer, if I was you, sweetie, I'd check that out, because those implants don't look right. There's something going on with your implants. That didn't look like, that looked like it hurt. It hurt me, and I don't even got titties. I was like, ooh, that looked like it hurt. So, Summer, check that out, or speak to whatever doctor you need to speak to, because that didn't look right, sweetheart. Moving on to Jason Lee, oh boy, and Nicki Minaj. So Jason Lee recently did the Drink Champs, and he spoke about how he is not mad. He's never hated Nicki Minaj. Could have fooled me. He's never hated Nicki Minaj, but he fell out with Nicki when she labeled him a cocksucker. She said, I guess it was on Queen Radio. She called him cocksucker, the cocksucker of the day, or what have you. And he said he never had a problem with Nicki Minaj. Let me let you hear what he said on Drink Champs.
With Nicki, I've never hated Nicki. She did an interview. She did her Queen Radio shit, and she said that she called me a cocksucker.
Right.
I'm like, how am I a cocksucker when your brother is on his way to prison for sucking for doing things with kids? Like what? Like, and I'm a person. Like, I felt like it was a personal attack, so it became personal.
Okay.
That's the first and last time that I've ever been unobjective with Hollywood Unlocked, because it literally became a personal thing. It was less about Cardi and her. It was more about me and her.
Right.
But I think we're in a place now where she recently reached out, and I'm now in a place in my life where I'm open to a conversation with Nicki Minaj.
That's dope.
Privately and publicly, though. Because it's not going to be a, let's come together and be friends, because I don't want to be her friend. I will never be her friend because I don't trust her. I don't think she's a girl you can trust. She's one of those girls who, she'll shake your hand, but she got a razor blade in her pocket. You know what I mean? But I'm down to talk to her. But I've seen she's been doing press lately, and whoever she's working with now, they are helping her soften her image to where she seems a little bit more relatable, but I don't buy it. I think it's all a game. I think it's all a facade, and that's why if I do interview her, it has to be a real conversation. It's not going to be a radio run where she talk about whatever the fuck her song is with Lil Baby, because I don't care about that. I want to get straight to like no chaser. Let's get to the real shit, and I don't think she'll pull up for that.
Let me ask you. Recently, it seems like Perez Hilton and Kanye has been going at it.
Yes.
Really?
It's, okay, 15, whatever, 16, 17. Then when Nicki came out, female rap was kind of dormant on radio or mainstream because it was just men dominated.
Right.
Then when Nicki came out, it was like, yo, the resurgence of female rap. Like, Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Yo-Yo, Missy, Nick Kim, Nicki, like, yo, the resurgence of female rap was sexy to me.
Right.
Because she was on these niggas' heads.
Right.
Nicki got bars. Nicki's a phenomenal artist.
Right.
She's an icon in her own right. And I was a fan of her music, and I'm still a fan of her music. Let's be very clear. I still listen to Nicki Minaj.
Right.
What I did not like about Nicki, as I've said before, is when she fell out with Cardi, she made it a personal thing.
With people?
With everybody.
Okay.
Releasing phone numbers. I try to piece it up with those two because Cardi's never, still to this day, talk bad about Nicki.
Right.
We ain't hating over here. We trying to keep it moving.
Right.
But it was...
Well, you were on Team Nicki at
No,
that time.
I was never a barb. Let's be very clear. Those people are sick. Like they literally are they're literally chemically imbalanced, sick people.
Cult-ish?
Cult. This chain right here was created from a barb attacking me online in DC.
Now, that was Jason Lee, courtesy of Drink Champs, Nori, and DJ Effin. Listen, I've never been a Jason Lee fan, probably never will be. In my opinion, if Nicki Minaj did reach out to him like he's saying, and I'm sure that can be easily checked, I wish she didn't. Because Nicki Minaj does not need Jason Lee, so I hope she didn't reach out to Jason Lee. You know, if she did reach out to him, he's going to use that as a badge of honor of, oh, you know, Nicki reached out to me. I don't need her. She needs me. If he was to do an interview with Nicki Minaj, trust me, it's going to be an interview where he is asking her questions and touching subjects that Nicki probably does not want to talk about. So, she probably will never do an interview with Jason Lee. And for that reason, I hope she didn't reach out to him. You know, just leave it how it is. Don't have any dealings with him. You know, he said that he doesn't hate Nicki, but Nicki and him fell out when she fell out with Cardi. I mean, her and Cardi was never friends, so you can't fall out with someone you were never friends with anyway. So that's one point. The other point is him saying, we not hating over here. I thought that was very interesting, him including himself with Cardi B. We not hating over here. Like, what are you talking about? You're not in this. You know, this is Nicki and Cardi. It has nothing to do with you, Nicki and Cardi. Your personal issues with Nicki is your personal issues with Nicki and her fan base. But don't try to link yourself in with Cardi B just because you're cool with Cardi B. All right, so that's my thoughts on that. Jason Lee says he would do an interview with Nicki Minaj or whatever, but it has to be on his terms. So that's why I think it'll never happen. And for that reason, if I was Nicki, I would have never reached out to Jason Lee for anything. And hopefully he didn't. Hopefully she didn't. If she did, I'm sure we will find out whether that's true or not. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends.